Everybody, welcome. You're hanging out with Ben. This is the Hardcore Punk Project here on the X, 92.5 FM in Kamloops. Today we have Elder Abuse, a five-piece Winnipeg-based punk rock group established in 2012. I've been back in the studio recording 3 new songs. The band releases their new EP called Take It Easy on Little Rocket Records to be released in a couple of days. This 5-piece is certainly not arriving quietly, but will hit you square in the face with these new upbeat, as always catchy and melodic songs, including a guest appearance on vocals from the Flatliners or Hot Water Music. Take Chris Cresswell on Take It Easy. Damn it. I can't read little words.
It's okay, me too.
Yep. But the band members are Alex Guidry, who we have right here, Michael Fardo and Brandon McLean on guitar, Dan Don on drums, and Sean Kay on bass. How are you doing, Alex?
I'm doing good. How are you doing, Ben?
I'm doing okay. Just a bit bored, but I'm good.
Just a bit bored, hey?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so the 3 songs on Take It Easy are their observations of a weird post-apocalyptic world, paired up with the familiar narrative of getting older and navigating their own mental health. So thanks for joining me here on the X. How are you doing? I mean, no, sorry, there's too many of those on the... What I meant to ask is, you okay with the teen interviewing you?
Of course, yeah, I think it's super cool.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so we'll talk about each song on the album EP one by one, shall we?
Sure.
Okay. So the first song is Chris Cresswell's cameo, Take It Easy. Using the Vulture beat, I see. Good choice.
Thanks.
It's a hardcore drum beat that makes hardcore kids circle like vultures, hence the name.
That's a pretty cool analogy. Yeah, Dan's pretty good at those.
Yes.
He's got that down pretty rock solid.
Yep. Those seem to be one of the most common drum beats in punk nowadays, the Vulture beat.
Yeah, hey?
Or as sometimes it's called Boot Camp Booty Camp.
Exactly, yeah. We call it the Doom Doom Pop, but
yes.
That's the our thing.
Yes. All right. The band name, I'm sure you've been asked tons of the time, why are you called Elder Abuse?
Okay, so when we kind of just first started, some of us were still living with our parents and playing in our parents' basement, and the music when we first started, we weren't that good. And so the joke was kind of, our parents would say, this is Elder Abuse, it's pretty garbage music, and that's just kind of where the name.
All right. Yeah. All right. How did you all meet?
I met Dan. Him and I have been in the band since the very beginning together. So I met him just through a mutual friend in college. And the 3 of us actually started the band together. That was Dallas. And then just throughout the years with touring, it gets harder for everyone to kind of make it out. So we've kind of pieced together different guys along the way, just guys we met just through playing music. So Sean came along 2016 for a tour, and then Fardo joined right after that, and McLean came along this year to kind of help out with the record.
All right. Yeah. How long have you been playing as a band?
We've been together since 2012, and so it was myself and Dan and 2 other guitar players and a bass, and then this current variation of the lineup's been together from this year, but since 2012 we've been playing.
All right. Who inspires you the most? Can't be your mom.
Can't be my mom. I would say other local bands around here. So I think every time you go out and you in Winnipeg and you see another band, that definitely, or another artist, definitely inspires you to kind of keep it going and being a part of a scene here.
Yeah. Okay. Which female artist did you like to collaborate with?
Do you know Phoebe Bridgers at all? That would be a no-brainer in my.
No, I'm afraid I don't.
She's pretty dope. I would check her out.
Who does she play for?
she kind of has her own thing, and then she plays in a band with Connor Oberst called Better Oblivion Community Center. Yeah.
All right. I would collaborate with Alyssa White Gloves from Arch Enemy.
Oh, sick. Definitely more aggressive than what I was
more aggressive.
Yeah, definitely.
She's probably the only female death metal singer that I know of.
Yeah.
But she's pretty good because she can't just sing death metal. She does neoclassical too.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Anyways, favorite genre what's your favorite genre to listen to when you're not playing in the band?
I'm definitely a sucker still for punk rock. Like that would just be kind of a genre I listen to, but I'm super into like the whole country emo thing now. Getting kind of now that winter's coming, it's getting a little sad. Listening to that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I've been getting into emo recently too.
Yeah, like what have you been listening to?
My Chemical Romance.
Nice.
Oh, and My Chemical Romance.
Nice, just a classic.
My Chemical Romance.
Okay, I get it. Yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty much the only band I knew of at the time.
Yeah, that's fair. You got to get in somehow, right?
Yeah. Okay. Track 2, Morning Song. I really like this song. It has a good feel and great melody.
Right on, thanks.
Yeah. The drum beat in the intro sounds like a mix of 2000s rock mixed with the sound of 80s and 90s punk, and I also like that.
Cool. Yeah, and again, Dan did a good job on these ones, putting them together for sure.
Indeed, he did. Tell me, what's this song about?
This song specifically is just kind of about getting older. So I specifically had a bad back, and my back was hurting in the morning, and just kind of would wake me up, and I would be like, man, this sucks, getting old.
Yeah.
And then just kind of all that kind of stuff that goes with it, and finding different ways to deal with a bad back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have a bad back too.
Yeah.
Yep. It sucks.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah. How would you describe your band to someone who hasn't heard you before?
It depends how familiar they are with the genre, I would say.
Yeah.
So we were talking like a normie, I would say that like we sound like Blink-182 or the Foo Fighters. But if it was somebody who like listens to the type of music that you and I do, I would probably give them a more narrowed genre and say it's like skate punk. I would probably say that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the kind of punk that I like.
Right on.
Mm-hmm. If you could be a music meme, what would you be?
Yeah, music meme. What do you mean? Give me an example.
Like Take On Me was a music meme because of its emergence on TikTok.
Right. Okay. So could I like Never Gonna Give You Up?
Yeah, that's a meme. That's also a meme song.
Just trolling everybody all the time. I feel like I would do that. I would say I'm releasing a new song, and then I would just put up Rick Astley.
Yeah, you just rickroll. You just rickroll everybody.
That's the word for it. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. Your favorite sport to watch? Don't be a Canadian and say hockey.
Okay. If I had to pick a second one, definitely football. Big into the NFL. Yeah, big NFL.
Because we're Canadian and we only care about hockey, right?
It's true. Yeah. Yeah, definitely in Winnipeg too. The Jets are pretty dominant around here.
Yeah. What charities do you support?
Back in the day, when we were allowed to gather, we did the polar plunge for a couple of years in a row there. Mm-hmm. And so that basically was, we'd get in our underwear and jump in a giant freezing tub of water in February in Manitoba. And that was a charity for the Special Olympics. And every year our goal was to beat the cops, raise more money than the cops.
All right. Seems very similar to the polar bear swim that they have every year. Bunch of people do a sprint into freezing cold water and then they just choose a winner.
Oh yeah, that's very similar. It sucks. I do not recommend. Have you done it?
No. I mean, I've thrown. It's just a phone ringing. Nothing to worry about.
Okay, sounds like an alarm.
Yeah. Any new songs in the works? An album, perhaps?
So we're definitely doing these 3 that are coming out this week, and then we've already started working on new stuff together. Once we kind of got it going again, it was fun to write all the tunes, write new ones, and so we'll see where it goes. No plans as far as a record or what it's going to be, but we've started working on new stuff.
All right. And track 3, Bored. The sudden loudness of the intro really scared the hell out of me. Thanks, Alex and Dong. I really appreciated it.
No problem, buddy.
Yeah, I just don't like it when there's sudden loudness like that.
Oh, no. Okay, I apologize then.
Yeah.
It's, we're trying to capture some attention.
Because I'm easily scared.
Oh, shit.
Okay. All right, now let's talk about... Oh, wait, first, what's the song about? I don't want to rush.
That's all good. So the song I wrote kind of at the start of this whole crazy little pandemic thingy. And so I was still going to work every day. So it's kind of like this weird zombie apocalypse going on because I was driving in the morning and there's nobody out on the roads. And it was really weird. And it made me feel weird. And so the song just kind of stems from that.
All right. Now let's talk about all ages shows. It sucked before COVID as there was not enough of them. I feel like there should be tons of venues to play after COVID. Music everywhere for everyone. School gyms, sports centers, outdoors parks, you name it. What do you think?
I could not agree more. Some of our favorite shows, honestly, we played in community centers. There's this one in Brandon, Manitoba, just close to here that, we play. And like, there's this theater around here, the Park Theater, which is an all ages venue, which we love playing as well. So we're big fans of playing all ages, definitely. The more the merrier, right?
Yeah, I like going to all ages shows because you can enjoy bands you like without all the alcohol.
That's definitely true. Yeah, they can get pretty rowdy.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess we have to skip all the way to the end for this. Will you accept a challenge from me?
A challenge?
Yes, it's something that I do for all the interviews I've done, and that's a lot of them.
Okay, so what are we talking about here?
Okay, prepare for something R&B-y.
Okay, so I don't get to know the challenge. I have to just accept it.
All right. It's a YouTube video, a cover of Get Down Tonight from 1975, Casey and the Sunshine Band. Dressed in disco clothing, but of course, punk style.
Okay.
Ow, I actually hurt my neck. That's beside the point, you see. You have 69 days to accept the challenge.
69 days.
Yes.
Okay. So repeat. So just to clarify.
Yes.
I have to do a punk cover YouTube video
of Get Down Tonight by Casey and the Sunshine Band.
In 69 days.
In 69 days. Make sure you get your 70s clothes.
Okay. So what happens if I do this? Do I win anything?
You get my appreciation.
Okay, that's worth it. What happens if I don't do
it? I poke fun at you on my next show for not accepting the challenge.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Okay.
I don't want that at all. Okay. All right. I guess I don't really have a choice.
Yeah, you don't have a choice. I mean, you can. It doesn't matter. Just you can try.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Now, okay. We're actually out of time now. So I'd like to thank Alex Guidry from Elder Abuse, forgot the band name for a second, for taking the time to join me here on the X. Stay safe and be well.
Thanks for having me, Ben.
Yeah, no problem. All right, bye.
All right, see you later.
Sorry for cutting it short, Hardcore Rockers, but I missed a few questions because I was originally supposed to interview drummer Dan, but there was a slight mix-up, I assume. So
I think he was I think he's working or something. He's a busy guy.
Yeah,
he works at a hospital right now. Works at a hospital right now. So.
Okay, so Favorite drum intro to play?
I think, okay, we got some pretty cool ones. So I'll speak for him on this. We have a song called Winnipeg Sucks that starts just like with the tom beat, and I think he really likes it. Starts with just drums, and that one's pretty cool.
My favorite drum intro to play is 50 Ways to Leave Your Lover by Paul Simon.
Right on.
Yeah, it's a good song. Preferred brand of cymbals. I will give you 5 choices. Sabian, Zildjian, Meinl, CB, or PRX.
Dan would kill me if I got this wrong.
Yes.
But Sabian, he has some Sabians, definitely.
Yeah. I think Meinl sound cool too, but I have a CB drum kit downstairs.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Right on. We had
What's
this drum. Sorry to cut you off there. We had this drum kit. Dan had he has this SJC drum kit, and he had a 27-inch kick barrel drum, which is the most obnoxiously large drum kit we've ever had to carry around.
Yeah.
And so I, as the singer who had nothing to carry, it was a lot of the times me carrying that big sucker.
Yeah. My little electronic drum kit over here.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's kind of crumpled up because I had to move it. It's got this tiny little, like, 4-inch kick drum.
Right on.
Like that.
Right on.
But yeah, I imagine that it would have to hurt carrying that thing around with a bad back.
Yeah, definitely. Maybe that's why I got my sore back from carrying that thing around.
Yeah. And finally, preferred brand of drums.
So he has like SJC. I know he has a kit of that, and they sounded really sweet.
I mean, I like Roland. I like CB. I like a lot of things. But I'll just say Roland because they're electronic drums. They're easy to move around and they sound cool.
Yeah, cool. And you can play them at home probably like all the time rather than an actual kit where not everyone's stoked if you're playing it 24/7.
Yep. Okay, now we're actually done. So thanks again, Alex.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
All right. Bye.
Take care. All right.